guys, this is a very quick video on something that came up today in my stream. So we were discussing fishing mounts in the game and where to get them for all our fishing enthusiasts out there, of which I'm not included. Fishing is probably my least favourite thing to do in the game. But anyway, we'll soldier on through this one. So there's quite a few fishing mounts. I think there's probably a total of like 5 or 6 that you get from fishing. And I want to just quickly go through them with you. So the first one that I've got here is the Azure Water Strider. That one is a Pandaria based mount. I actually have this one so you can see it. The other ones I don't have because I don't have fishing. But this one comes from basically getting the anglers who are a reputation from Pandaria to Exalted, and it costs 1,000 gold once you've reached that. So the way that you do that one is there's a few dailies that you can do, and you can also fly around to the different zones in Pandaria and collect a large version of the fish, and then you can take that back to the anglers and hand it in for reputation. And the goal is just to keep doing those dailies every day until you hit Exalted. Second one that I don't have is called the Crimson, what's his name? The Crimson Water Strider. So it looks exactly the same as the one that you get from Pandaria, but this one is from Warlords of Draenor. Now this one is a little bit more involved than the previous one. You need to get your garrison up to level 3 for the fishing shack. And then the reputation that you basically need to grind is Nat Pagal, and you'll need to get 100 coins to give to him. And you get those coins by farming through different parts of Warlords of Draenor for these lunkers, which you then hand to him for reputation. So garrison level 3, farm the lunkers, and you also need to make sure that you're at the right level of fishing to be getting the lunkers that you need for that one. So the only issue with these two is they walk on water mounts, and we now have this Angler's Water Striders item, which means all of your mounts can walk on water, but this one used to be the only one that could walk on water, plus the Crimson Water Strider, but that's no longer the case. So you'll want these if you like the way they look. I'm not a huge fan. They look like creepy spider things, but you know, that's up to you. The next one is the Great Sea Ray, and that one, when I find it, yeah, so this one is as a BFA mount, and it's from fishing in the BFA zone, so anywhere from Zuldazar to I'm trying to think, Stormsong Valley, any of the Alliance Horde zones, and the water in those areas, it's going to be from the sea areas of the BFA zones. So that one's fairly easy, just keep casting away until you get it. We've got the Pond Nettle, which is kind of an interesting looking creature, and you sit on the top of it, which, yep, it's exciting. This one you get from fishing in the Antoran Wastes, which is a Legion zone. You can actually farm in any of the 3 zones within the Antorus kind of area. So you just need to keep farming away just the same way as you do with the Great Sea Ray. Make sure that you're at max fishing for the area. Obviously you'll be more likely to get it if you're higher fishing. So that's the Pond Nettle. Then we've got the Dark Moon, can spell, Dark Moon Skate. So this one, you can only get this one when the Dark Moon Fair is up, and you'll need to farm the pools in Dark Moon Fair that on the edge of the water for Dark Moon Daggermores. You need 500 of these, and then you hand those in to the Fisher Lady in Dark Moon Fair, and she will hand you this very nice looking dark water skate. This is a mount that only works underwater though, so you can't use this one above ground. If you want rays that are above ground, there's quite a few options. from the ones that you can get in Outland all the way to the ones that you can get in BFA. And the final one, which is my favourite, Mr. Sea Turtle, is here. He's very cute looking. The Sea Turtle is an achievement mount, but again, he comes from fishing. So let's have a look at the achievement. It's called Turtles All the Way Down. Turtles all the way down. So you can get this from fishing in Deepholm, Mount Hyjal, Twilight Highlands, Oldham, Northrend or Pandaria. So whilst you're doing this one, you could be doing 2 birds, 1 stone and farming the Angler's Rep and farming in Pandaria. And you could also be farming for the carp mounts at the same the carp pets at the same time. They sell for a lot of money. And you could also be working on some of those cooking achievements from Pandaria at the same time. So that's the turtle mount, cute turtle buddy here. If anyone gets him, send me a screenshot, I'd love to see. I didn't realise their shells were concave, that's quite interesting. So yeah, let me know if you catch any of them, how many casts it takes you, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, bye.